boys and girls. Here we go with foundations. I'm going to ask you to follow along. I'll put my cursor underneath the letters and I want you to do this with me. When we're done, I want you to pause the video and I want you to do them on your own. Ready? A, apple, A. B, bat, B. C, cat, K. D, dog, D. E, ed, E. F, fun, F. G, game, G. H, hat, H. I, itch, I. J, jug, J. K, kite, K. L, lamp, L. M, man, M. N, nut, N. O, octopus, ah. P, pan, P. Q, queen, qu. R, rat, S, snake, S. T, top, T. U, up, V, van, V. W, wind, W. X, fox, X. Y, yellow, Y. And Z, zebra, Z. Pause the video. Practice those on your own right now. Oh my. Okay, there you go. Pause the video and go ahead and practice those sounds. Good job, boys and girls. All right, we're going to come back and we're going to continue on. We're going to practice our vowel sounds. This is very important to focus on dragging out these sounds so that you can, in the middle, for our CVC words, you really get those vowel sounds correctly. A, apple, apple. E, ed, ed. I, itch, itch. O, octopus, ah. U, up, Great job. All right, we are going to practice these words. We're going to tap them out and read them together. We're going to go across the top row, then we'll do the second row. So let's start with this one. Ready? Hand up. It, fit. I want you to do that by yourself right now. Tap it at home. All right, let's do this one. Ready? Rig. Rig. Ready? Rig. Good job. Next word, hand in the air. Some of you, don't be lazy. Saw. Ready? S, b. Sob. Try it again. S, b. Sob. Notice for the O sound how big and round my mouth gets. That's always my clue to know what the vowel is. When it's an O, you make an O with your mouth because your mouth goes ah. Let's try the next one. P, mop. Notice again for the middle sound, my mouth goes Let's try it again. P, mop. Let's do this row. Fig. Fig. Try it again. Fig. Fig. Try it on your own one time. Good, let's do the next one. Ready? G. Rug. Ready? G. Rug. Beautiful. Next one. Sub. S, b. Sub. Try it again. S, b. Sub. And the last one. Not. Not. Okay, boys and girls, pause your video and I want you to try these 8 words, tapping them again on your own. Focus on doing each word and tapping and blending the sound together. So go ahead and pause the video and do those right now. All right, boys and girls, welcome back. Now we're going to talk about this one. This is a sentence. What do you notice about this sentence? You should notice that there's a capital at the beginning, right? There's nice spaces in between each word, and there's a period at the end. Our sentence is, Maria is here today. Capital, period, spaces, and it makes sense. It's telling us a complete thought about Maria being here, correct? All right, So here we go. So we're looking at this. Again, I said there's a capital. We have nice spaces between all the words, and we have a period. How many words do we have in that sentence? Count those words for me and hold up your fingers to show me how many words we have. You have 4 words. Maria is here today. All right, who else is here today? Let's look and see. Who else is here today? Well, all of you are here today. So what I want you to do right now on your dry erase board, I want you to write a sentence that says, your name is here today. I want you to practice putting those spaces in between. Some people call me Liz, so it's a shorter name. My first name is Elizabeth, actually, but I'm going to write Liz is here today. You are not going to write Liz. You're going to write your own name. So if your name is Sharvie, you're going to write Sharvie is here today. If your name is Wes, you're going to write Wes is here today. I want you to put a nice finger space in between each word, and I want you to write it as neat as you can. Go ahead and do that right now. If you need more time, you can pause the video. I want you to check your sentence. I want you to see if you have a capital at the beginning, a period at the end, and if you have nice spaces between each word. All right, boys and girls, again, if you need more time, you can pause the video. All right, we're going to do one more sentence, okay? I want you to think of someone else that's in your house. It could be mom, it could be dad, it could be an aunt, it could be a brother or a sister, and you could write their name. And I want you to write this sentence again. Ooh, look at that. I drew on the screen and I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I want you to write the sentence again, but this time I want you to write mom or dad, or you can do your brother or sister's name if you know how to spell it. If you need to do mom, we tap mom. We could also tap dad, dad. I want you to write that sentence one more time, saying who else is here today. And think about your own house. It could be very different than all of our house. It might be grandma with you today. It might be a babysitter that you call Josie. Okay, so go ahead and write that sentence. Make sure you have your capital at the beginning and your period at the end. And I'm going to write one too. Mine is Sam is here today. And there's a teacher in this building who is named Sam. So that's what I put on mine. Write that sentence neatly right now, making sure your letters look so neat. All right. We're going to read this sentence. It is very similar to the sentences you've written. It is about Jose. This is a different name because it's actually in Spanish. It looks like it says Jose, but it's Jose. And the way this is we're going to pause when there's a robot. We're going to take a little breath because we don't want to go, Jose is here today, right? We want to say, Jose is here today. You read it with me. Jose is here today. Try it one more time. Jose is here today. And you notice up here, why don't we do my sentence? Let's try this one. Sam is here today. Now you read the sentence on your board out loud. Now, what's really cool about Foundations is we put under words what are called scoops, and it helps us read more smoothly. We can separate the sentence where we might want to take just a little breath. So when I scoop this sentence, I'm going to put a scoop here and a scoop here. And watch how I'm going to read it. I'm going to say, Jose is here today. Does that sound better? Let's try it. Jose is here today. So I took a little pause in there between the word Jose and between is. So let's look back to this. Oopsie. Let's look back to the sentence I did with Sam, and I'm going to put my scoops in. I'm going to put a scoop right here and right here. All right, boys and girls, let's read it together. Sam is here today. Try it with me. Sam is here today. Great job, boys and girls. All right, So when we put the spaces in between with the robot, here's what my sentence sounds like. Jose is here today. Or we can read it with the scoops. Jose is here today. Put a finger up for 1 if you think the robot way sounds better, or 2 if you think the scooping way sounds better. I'll do it one more time. Jose is here today. Jose is here today. You should have a number 2 up. This sounds like a teacher. It sounds like a fluent reader with great expression. All right, we're going to practice reading the scooped sentence. All right, let's read it together. Rob sat in the sun. Let's try it together. Rob sat in the sun. Notice we have a capital, we have a period, we have great spaces in between, and we used our scoops to help our reading be fluent. The next sentence we're going to do is the rat sat in the mud. Let's try it. The rat sat in the mud. Try it again. The rat sat in the mud. Capital, period, good spaces. It's talking about the picture. The rat is sitting in the mud. I know Mrs. Peterlin has talked about matching your pictures to your words in your small moments. So, boys and girls, what we're going to do today is we are going to do in our booklet. We have a little assignment we're going to do today. You did awesome learning about scooping sentences and reading them fluently. Super, super important first grade work. But now what you need to do in your booklet with the small hippo and the large hippo, you need to find this page. These are at words. You want to tap the word and write it on the line. Tap it first, write it on the line. So this is a fat mouse, but we're going to write the word fat. At, fat. Oh, it's a fat rat. I'm sorry, rat. At, rat. And the way we know what fits is the sentences down below. Once you figure out these words, you have to figure out what goes in each sentence and fill in the blanks. So this is rat, and the word rat would go here, and it would say, the rat is very fat. Okay? That's how you do that page. The next page I want you to work on is these words. We're tapping the words out again, and we're putting them into the sentences. Okay? Tap out the words, put them in the sentences. All right? That is it. You may take a picture and submit it to us on Seesaw. Have a great day. Bye.